Hello, my name is Ron Z. My new Windows laptops and Apple MacBooks have only USB-C ports. That was a problem because my work requires legacy devices. My laptop needs two external monitors, computer speakers, and a hardwired Ethernet internet connection. I also use external SD card readers, a USB microphone, MIDI USB keyboard, and flash drives. Belkin's Connect USB-C 11-in-1 Multiport Dock solved my problem. It's the big brother to their USB-C 6-in-1 multi-port adapter, which was previously reviewed on my YouTube channel. This is an unboxing and review of the 11-in-1 multi-port dock I received free from Belkin to test and evaluate. The dock is for laptops and tablets with a USB-C port. For the dock to be fully functional, your laptop's USB-C port should be power delivery and video enabled. If the USB-C port is only data enabled, from my experience, all the dock's SD and USB-A ports will still work. This dock is Thunderbolt 3 port compatible. Looking at the back of the dock, going from left to right, it adds connections for a 3.5mm audio input-output jack, VGA, SD and MicroSD 3.0 card slots, Gigabit Ethernet, 3 USB-A ports, 2 3.0, 1 2.0, 4K DisplayPort 1.2, 4K HDMI, and a USB-C PD 3.0 power delivery port for input power. Pass-through power is rated at 100 watts, minus 15 watts for the dock's operation. You can connect and use all these ports at the same time. My laptop's charging times through the dock were about the same as without the dock. I love this dock because it allowed me to standardize using one dock for both my Windows and Mac laptops. With this dock, your laptop becomes a mini workstation. Not only can multiple peripherals be connected to your laptop, but compatible devices are simultaneously charged with the pass-through power. This dock also doubles as a laptop stand. It fits neatly under your laptop, keeping cables organized and reducing desktop clutter. All the connection ports are at the back. Resting your laptop on the dock, which is wedge-shaped, tilts the laptop's keyboard to a more comfortable typing position. Only the one tethered cable needs to be connected to your laptop's USB-C port. This dock is ambidextrous. It can connect to a USB-C port on either side of your laptop. The design allows for it to be flipped over to suit your laptop's USB-C port placement. For a right-sided USB-C connection, flip the dock over so it's upside down. That's the way I use it with some of our Windows laptops. You use your laptop's charger with this dock. It plugs into the USB-C port on the back of the dock, which is only for power input. That USB-C port cannot be used for any other function. Your laptop charges through the dock's tethered cable. I plugged in my laptop's 65-watt power brick cable into the dock's USB-C PD port. The dock's tethered cable goes to my laptop. As a minimum, Belkin recommends using at least a 65-watt charger. I use the OEM chargers that came with my laptops. A 65-watt charger will deliver a pass-through charge of 50 watts to your laptop while other dock functions are in use. Overall performance is dependent on the laptop specs. I've been using this dock for 6 months. My experience is that the dock has functioned reliably with several Windows laptops and Apple MacBooks. Ethernet, audio, external monitors, and USB devices, always connected without difficulty. I subscribe to FiOS Gigabit Ethernet, and using this dock's Ethernet connection, speeds are double what they would be with Wi-Fi. My wireless mouse dongle is on the dock's USB 2 port. External drives connect to the USB 3 ports, as is my USB Studio microphone. The audio jack feeds external computer speakers. My hobby is photography, so I frequently use the dock's SD card slots and flash drives. Thanks to Belkin, my setup works very well, without any issues, and that's with all the dock's ports running simultaneously. I see no degradation in laptop speed with the dock connected. This docking station provides 5 gigabits per second of data transfer bandwidth between connected peripherals and laptops. The dock is solidly built and runs flawlessly. It's made of aluminum, matte silver color, 10.2 by 3.5 by 0.9 inches, and weighs 13 ounces. It easily fits in my laptop bag. The black tethered cable is 6.4 inches long. A non-slip rubber pad at the top and rubber strips on the bottom keep the laptop in place. They also leave a little room to separate and allow airflow between the dock and laptop. When fully loaded and with everything working simultaneously, the dock does feel warm, but it never got too hot. This dock has 3 video output ports, 4K HDMI 1.4, 4K DisplayPort 1.2, and 1080p VGA. The supported resolution of its DisplayPort and HDMI is 3840 by 2160 at a 30 Hz refresh rate. Windows computers are supported for a dual display setup at 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz, HDMI, DisplayPort, and VGA. Mac OS computers can support a dual display setup, DisplayPort, and HDMI at 3840 by 2160 at 30 Hz, and VGA at 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz. The dock supports both extended and mirrored displays, but it is up to the computer to support it. Expect to spend some time adjusting display settings. Windows supports extended displays. I got my Windows laptops to support dual monitor extended displays at 1080p. Mac OS supports mirrored displays. You may have to fiddle a bit more to get extended displays working on a Mac. After tinkering with Display Link Manager software and the Mac OS display system preferences, I finally got an extended display working on one external monitor and a mirror display on the second. Belkin is a reliable company offering both pre- and post-purchase technical support. I suggest you double-check compatibility issues with them before buying. Their email is belkincares@belkin.com. Community forums are at community.belkin.com. According to the Belkin website, products may be returned in new condition for a refund within 90 days. Most likely everything will go smoothly and you'll really appreciate having this dock. I hope you found my presentation enjoyable and helpful. Channel subscribers will receive notifications as new Belkin Best Value product reviews are posted. Goodbye for now and good luck.